We got that rap van rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club. We them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers. Shots me in the club, spinning them ends, smelling like ginger man oil in my Benz. Drop top down and I'm rolling two friends. Bread making everywhere, starting new trends. Looking at that girl, she looks so good. She say she want a hustler, represent the hood. Knots in my pocket make peace say You can't touch me even if you dream that you could. I'm so fresh. Yes, I'm fly. I got that money, yeah, man, I'm the guy. Shutting me down, no, use a lie. Ginger man, top bread, nigga in the shy. We got the rap van rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club. We them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers. Shorty looking good, she got her hair done. She out with her friends and they wanna have fun. They want a bread maker, they want a bread maker, they want a bread maker, they want a bread maker. My gear fresh, my whip white, my girl raw, cause my game tight. I'm a bread maker, I'm a bread maker, I'm a bread maker, I'm a bread maker. I don't spit game, I just talk money. Can communicate like that, then all your words sound funny. I'm a bread maker, I'm a bread maker, I'm a bread maker, I'm a bread maker. Yo. Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? I am here to talk about one of my favorite guards in the in the NBA. You know, I always talk about the WNBA season. It's about to roll on the next week, but you know, we are in the playoffs in the NBA. And y'all know I am a historian. I am a person who loves the game of basketball. So what we're going to do on this channel, we're going to always talk about the main thing, keep the main thing about balling out. You're going to hear more and more about the NBA as the playoffs is going on. We're going to cover the whole playoffs on the Players Club. We have been covering the last couple games. You know what I'm saying? We covered LA, and then of course last night, you know what I'm saying, we covered you know, Steph Curry and team, you know what I mean? So who we covered last night? We covered we covered Steph, we covered the Lakers, and then we covered last night we covered y'all gotta forgive me. I'll be all over the place. We covered last night we covered the Clippers versus the Nuggets. So yeah, we watched that. Kawhi Leonard went crazy, man. Listen, it's a lot of basketball y'all gonna be seeing, man. So I'm so excited. We on tonight again at 9 o'clock live. Me and Sister Keisha, we gonna be in the Players Club, bringing that news and that information to you. But I wanted to talk about one of my favorite guards. One of my favorite guards. It's always time for Dame time. Y'all already know it's always time for Dame time. Yeah, one of the ice cold blooded cold water in the veins, ice cubes in the veins. What's up, Miss D? What's going on, mama? How you doing? I'm just here to talk, give a good, you know what I'm saying, some information about Damian Lillard, one of my favorite guards. You already know I'm a point guard, man. I love the hell out of the point guard, but you know, I love, you know, most of the positions that's dominant. I'm going to talk about you know what I'm saying, when it comes to basketball. Say Damian Lillard expects to return to the Bucks versus Pacers in Game 2 after blood clot recovery. In Indianapolis, following Tuesday morning shoot around at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, Milwaukee Bucks point guard Damian Lillard sat in the courtside seat and answered the questions on everybody's mind. Yeah, I'm playing, Lillard said when asked if expected to play in Game 2 of the Bucks' first round series against Indiana Pacers on Tuesday. Lillard returned
will be the first game since the Bucks 104-93 loss to the Golden State Warriors on March the 18th. 6 days after the loss, doctors diagnosed the 34-year-old with a deep vein uh, thrombosis (DVT) blood clot in his right calf in late March, and Lillard missed the last 14 games of the regular season. I mean, we all was concerned and worried about that. We all was concerned about that, man. That was like real crazy. April the 17th, the Bucks announced Lillard was cleared of blood clots in his right calf, adding that he was no longer taking the blood thinners medication that allowed him to clear the blood clot. While Lillard was allowed to return to practice on April 19th before the playoffs got underway, he still missed game one of the first round series with 2 days off between games one and two. The Bucks flew back to Milwaukee immediately after their 117-98 loss in game one. The extra days allowed Lillard to spend more time on practice court at the Bucks practice facility in Milwaukee. It says it was helpful, Lillard said. The day after game one, I was able to play a lot, get up and down. Sunday was actually my first time going full court. And then yesterday, I was able to get a couple more in and felt a little better then. And that was when I was just like, there's no going to be a moment where I'm just like, all right, I'm just absolutely ready for a game. You just gotta go out there and do what you gotta do, and you gotta deal with the results. And you just gotta find a baseline to build from, and that's what I'm going to do. It's the extended absence has been unusual for Lillard, as a previous in-season absence were typically due to injury that ended his season, as opposed to a month without being able to play basketball before returning. It says, I've never not played for over a month and then played again. Lillard said, it was always like the end of the season, and I just didn't play again. So not knowing if I was able to come back to this season, I was only able to lift. It says, which was good because I was able to keep my body strong, but it was weeks and weeks and weeks before even allowing me to jump and do the stuff on the court. For Lillard, preparing the return requires significant cardio workout off the court and then a slow progression of the court work with the team as they prepare for their series against the Pacers. It says, I think maybe Tuesday, Monday, I was able to get back on the court and start doing stuff other than biking and swimming and stuff like that. I have some type of cardio, going on. Lillard said, so I just wanted to get up and down the court a little more and do some bumping, get over some of the screens and just let my body get used to it so I don't get out there and hurt myself after not being out there for so long. You know what I'm saying? So Damian Lillard is coming back. He's very, very, hyped to come on back in this sense. In immediate aftermath of diagnosis, Lillard was not taking flights and precautions with the blood clots, but told reporters Tuesday that flying is no longer a concern. He said that he would not risk his safety and health in traveling where it still be a potential problem. So he's able to travel. He able to go on with the series. So I can't wait tonight. Y'all check us out tonight on the Players Club covering Damian Lillard. He is healthy. I can't wait to see Dame time. Dame time. It's gonna be must-see TV. We also, me and Keisha, gonna be covering, the Lakers game with the Timberwolves. Hey, y'all already know how I feel about Anthony Edwards, the Ant-Man. You don't bet against the Ant-Man. He took the first, you know what I'm saying, game in his chest, and he showed who he is, you know what I mean, and what he all about. Even though he got hurt in the middle of the game, Ant-Man came and prevailed. So Dame time tonight, the first game that kick off, Milwaukee Bucks against the Indiana Pacers, and then me and Keisha will be live streaming the NBA playoff game with the Timberwolves and the Lakers. So I love y'all. Shout out. I appreciate y'all to come in here and support me and help me, left saying, do this production. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all and love y'all. But I leave as I come, as always, with another banger.
We got that rap van rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club. We them bread makers.